Hey everybody, welcome back to the next... Oh, sorry about that. Accidentally hit the wrong button. To the next target, Killer7 Let's Play. Just figure out what's going on. Let's smile. We have a normal moon this time around, so maybe we're getting closer to the truth. That man looked like the younger guy the two Asian brain businessmen was with. But it's been a while, so it might just be some other guy in a suit. Mac DeGarshin's trailer.
Please leave your message after the tone.
Hello, Mr. Smith. The election is drawing near. Have you decided on your vote?
I think I read in the title screen, this is in 2011. Like this mission's December. So I wonder if they, it's for the 2012 election. Check out on Harmon. Oh. Okay. She dead? Screaming has stopped.
Check.
What a coincidence. Check.
This time, the game is mine. Do you want to hear a story, Harmon?
Why not?
There once was a young man who had a promising future. The center-back position was his to keep, and no one could take that away from him. Any play was a fair play. No one blew the whistle on him. Everybody loved him. Not to mention his campus sweetheart. Ooh, she was something. They were the perfect couple. He graduated from Columbia with an MBA. His opportunity was infinite. He could do whatever he wanted with his life. But was he satisfied? No. Every night he would cry, begging the Lord. Something deep within needed awakening. Then one day it happened. That moment when the subconscious rises to the surface. Well, the way it triggered was very simple. It happened when his mother came onto him one night. As if the spirit of Jack the Ripper had taken over his body, he stabbed and stabbed until you couldn't tell who she was. You know what I think? An angel whispered into his ear. The angel gave him the extra courage he needed to give her the divine retribution she deserved.
Sure she wasn't the Hell's Angel?
I'm pretty sure she only had good intentions.
You really are a villain.
I had nothing to do with it, but I must admit, my memory has become a bit misty these days.
I cannot move? Game? Oh, my controller's messed up. Okay. Once again, Killer7 has left me speechless on what I just witnessed. So that man goes by the name Angel.
The
This is a
remnant
new
parties
car.
have started making their move.
I felt a disturbance in the air. What's gonna happen?
Terrorism. Different from the smiling faces. It's hard to predict the kind of terrorism Japan will engineer.
Terrorism using wit, most likely. Think they're capable of damage devastating enough to shake the foundation of the United States?
I need you to fly to Philly, right? A former aide to the leader of the UN party has information. He goes by the name Matsuken. Okay, he's staying at the Union Hotel. Now find him.
Who is he?
Kenjiro Matsuoka. He's the only guy remaining that belonged to the UN party. Now, he's the leader of 10 million secret Japanese members that are scattered around the world. He is a major force.
10 million?
What do you think they're capable of?
If they gathered in one state and organized their votes as one large block vote, then
They could win the seat of a state. It's gonna be a wild game, because everyone's gonna want a piece of Matsuken.
the master has disappeared.
Yeah, Garci. About that. Look, I need to tell you something real important.
Go ahead, lay it on.
Let's see, how should I, Okay, 30 years ago, you and Harmon...
That seems less safe. Oh! And so with the line. Am I just gonna continue the mission in Philly then? Ignoring the assassination right now? It would look I am. It would have looked? It would look like I am. The Crusade at Hotel Union. Time at number 40. Matsuka Kenjiro's confidential meeting with the United Nations.
Welcome to the Union, sir. How many nights will you be staying with us?
Actually, I'm meeting someone.
Oh, Mr. Smith. We've been expecting you. The top floor. Please use the elevator in the back.
Is this the Animal Crossing music? Or is this some free...
How do you know my name?
I remember all the faces of our guests. Even your bag, sir.
Huh?
Oh no.
Son of a bitch.
to get to a camera. Oh wait, without harming, can I switch? Steward. So she's actually dead? Just tell me about Steward. Master. We're in a tight spot. That mage straight up disappeared. When things go wrong, the superior takes up the slack. Introducing the butler. Gary Wanderers. A dedicated 50-year career veteran. You'll have to make do with him until a new maid can be found. In the name of farming. Past laws.
Don't make me say it.
Maybe.
Okay, this is like when a show finally gets a plot after being like a slice of life adventure. Although the whole game has been overwhelming, but I don't know if this is more overwhelming. So, I don't have a real target here. I'll just go up one floor at a time.
Doesn't it? Hurts, doesn't it?
Seems like her reload speed has gotten worse. It's dark. Okay, Gus. My old intuition speaks to me. You are surrounded by vicious traps. Perhaps this has gone far enough. Any more of this and it'll take years off your life. Leave this to the Helly. I believe Dan is the Hellion. I'm sorry for... Gus is feeling pretty talkative today. About destroying the Crumb Kingdom that exists in our apartment's living room. This gun is just so much louder than all the others. Jesus. Bullet. Black and red today. I believe Gus is in a cleaning mood. So sorry if you heard a vacuum cleaner before or in the bit.
This is too easy.
This is kind of a repeat of the other mission, where I had to climb up the stairs and there was a bullet on each floor.
This is too easy. This is too easy.
Okay.
This is too easy.
Enter Armin's room. 306. Master, it's dark. I'm in a tailspin of confusion. It's all so transparent. It is. The climax is where the scenes of the dead come in. They walk the construction site without reason. They utter sweet nothings without reason. Their smiles shine without reason. It's all a trap. A trap that leads to death. I can see through it all. I'm keenly attuned to the omens of death. And this place is trouble. Behold this light. They thirst for blood, they thirst for meat. We are perfectly ready to return home. Please cut the cord. In the name of harmony. Thought I'd try.
This is too easy. This is too easy.
Up to 4. Nope. We got one of those fighters that dies. Mask. Wonder why Mask is the one getting all these upgrades. Master, it's dark. Much too dark. I can't take it. They were shot here too. 6 were killed. This port ends in ill fate. I can see the remnant spirits. Their faces gradually rise up. Leave this to the mass. The name of Harmon. I haven't seen any Travis. That was a real clusterfuck. It seems like he no longer does damage.
Don't make me.
Maybe.
Actually, just become Kevin and try to run through everything. Handsome Black. Bloody Psychopaths, Killer7. This place marks your grave. Don't be scared. Killer7 committed a crime here. 6 people dead. Is that not the work of the devil? We couldn't defeat them. There is no justice here. Only the purity of atrocity. The voyage of Killer7 begins. Well, like... Oh. That's not the way I meant to actually go. Isn't Killer7... like, everyone in the group is dead besides Garshin. So, were they all murdered by, like, Garshin and... I don't know, because we know Dan was killed by... Curtis Blackburn. Mills. Shit, I blew that one. I guess it figures. What's wrong, brothers? Why the glum face? You know, I've always wanted to die like a guy in the movies. Chest filled with bullets, right? Well, I got my wish. It's the work of the government. Our lives are no more valuable than insects. Once you get close to a nation's secrets, you become expendable. If we open a black box, here's the truth. The nation's voting system is the key. I delved even further. So what do you think I found out about what it means to control a state election? It's still secret. In time, you will know, brothers. If you manage to survive, I'm sure we'll meet again. Can you not tell me? This room is too dark. Please light me a candle. I'll wait here. So you won't tell us what happened? Also, every room and floor is the exact same, just with a new color on it. That's using resources well.